walk you through the details about how to write articles effectively on Medium. Medium is a microblogging website. There are quite a few important features such as writing articles as authors and also contributing to publications as writers to the publications. I will give a overview about Medium in this session. We'll also have follow-up sessions to deep dive into the details about how to write effective articles and also how to collaborate with us in case if you wanted to write articles for us. That being said, before getting into the details, make sure you subscribe to our channel and also hit on bell icon so that when you get the or when we actually publish the content, you should be able to get the notification. That being said, without wasting further time, let's get into the details about Medium, what it is all about. So, as I have mentioned to you earlier, Medium is a microblogging website. First, let me walk you through the details about how to use Medium or how to get started with Medium. The way you can get started with Medium is like this. Let me actually go to private window here. Let me make sure it is also shared here, then we will take it forward. You can go to medium.com here and then you can click on get started. Once you click on get started, you should be able to sign up using Google or Facebook or with email. Whatever is your preferred choice, you can sign up using that approach and you can take it forward if you don't have account with Medium yet. Once you sign up, you might get the email for the verification. You have to complete the verification process. Then you can come back here and click on sign in and log in. This is how you should be able to get started with Medium. Once you are in Medium, it might take you to this interface. Let me close this here. So once you have the account, if you go to medium.com, it will take you to this page. This is how the landing page will be. You should be able to see your profile details here. You can click on this and then you can navigate through this. To get your profile details, you can click on profile here. If you wanted to make any changes to your profile, you can make the changes here. Then you can review your stories here. In case if you started writing stories, you should be able to see the stories here. You have draft, published, and responses. I will get into the details in a moment. On top of the profile and stories, to get started, another important section is stats. In case if you wanted to see the details about stats, you should be able to click on stats and it will show you the details related to your articles. I will get into a bit more details very soon. So these are some of the important pages which you should start with. And then once you start writing articles, if you wanted to monetize your Medium content, you can be part of partner program. I'll not be covering details about partner program at this juncture. We will talk about partner program at a later point in time. How you can monetize your articles by being part of the partner program. That being said, to get started, the most important page is nothing but stories. You can click on stories here and then you can see the details here. You have drafts, you have published, you have responses. There are quite a few articles which are in draft in my account. I have published 49 articles so far. I'll be publishing a lot more articles going forward. If you want to write a story and publish, this is how you can start. You just have to go to stories here, then you just have to click on write a story. And then you can specify the title for your article. Then you can actually start writing the article. There are quite a few important features which you should be familiar about. I will get into the details very soon. On top of writing a story, you also have a import a story. For example, if you have started writing articles on some other website, and if you wanted to extend that to Medium, you should be able to get the link from that article. Make sure you pick only your articles so that you don't run into any plagiarism related issues. Just pick your articles and you should be able to paste, and then you can click on import. It will import the content from there. You can edit the content directly in this interface. So if you already have a bunch of articles and if you wanted to speed up the process of writing articles on Medium, this is a powerful feature, or this is a very effective feature. It is nothing but import a story. That being said, now let's deep dive about write a story. Let me click on write a story. You can start with the title. Let's say getting started with writing articles on Medium. This is the title. Now, if you start typing directly here, it will be plain text. Let me say sign up for the Medium. Overview of the interface. Medium website, publishing articles on Medium. So in this case, this is normal text. However, when you actually start, you see a plus here, and you can click on plus, and you should be able to see the options. This is for image. This is also related to image, but you can add images from Unsplash. Unsplash is a website where you can get a lot of stock images, and you should be able to refer those images directly from here. You can also add a video from platforms like YouTube. When it comes to this, it is about embedding the code snippets. Uh, and then this is about typing the code block directly. Then you have something called as add a new part, where it will just add uh, or it will separate part of an article with other part of the article. uh, so if you wanted to separate them out, you can use this piece. These are the features which Medium support. On top of it, once you start typing the content, for example, uh, I will have the introduction in a moment. I wanted to get headings. Let's say sign up for Medium. This is a one of the major topics within this article, and I wanted to make sure it is highlighted. You can select the text like this, and you see there's a pop-up here. You can make it bold, you can make it italic, you can hyperlink, you can make it a big text, you can make uh, uh, medium-sized text, you can quote, you can I don't know what this is called. Let me see. When we move the mouse, it should show, but it is not showing. This is quote. Uh, this you can highlight. I think this is highlighter. I am not sure. Yeah, this is highlighter. You can write a note and you can send it a private note to someone else. I haven't used this feature, but this is also a very nice feature. We'll start using this feature as well. That being said, in this case, this is a heading in this article. For that reason, I'll just select this. Now you see it is highlighted as a heading within the article. Like this, I wanted to have multiple subheadings. Sign up for Medium, then write first article, write your first Medium article. Let's make sure it is also one of the headings. Best practices of Medium article. So I wanted to demonstrate using these sections. Let me also make sure I highlight this. So there are three main sections. Now you wanted to provide details about how to sign up for Medium. You can say, let's explore how to sign up for Medium to write articles. Now the first step is you wanted to go to medium.com. So go to here. If you say star and hit space, you see it is converted to bullet point. You can also use ordered list. This is called as unordered list. If you wanted to use ordered list, you just have to say one, then dot, then space. Okay. Even though there is no distinction, it will be displayed a bit better when you use numbers in this format. Now, as there are steps which are supposed to be followed one after the other, I wanted to create ordered list, which means numbered list. The first step is nothing but go to Medium website, and I wanted to hyperlink. For that purpose, we can select this, and then we can click on this. This is the one which can be used for hyperlink. Let me show once again. You can see this third icon. This is nothing but hyperlink. Now we can say https://medium.com. This is the website. First, we have to go to that website. Then see, when I hit enter, it automatically provided 2 because it have treated it as a numbered list. Even if you use unordered lists by providing bullet points, the bullet point will automatically be displayed as soon as we hit enter. Now, after going to Medium website, click on sign up and complete the sign up process. Now, I wanted to quote a text saying to get started, you review specific sections in the Medium. This is how you can achieve it. So you can just say to get started, you review profile, then stories, stats. Now I wanted to quote this. I should be able to use this to quote. Okay, so this is how you can actually improvise on writing content on Medium. That being said, now when it comes to write your first Medium article, first you need to go through or you need to go to stories, and then you have to click on write a story, right? Let's see how to write our first article in Medium. Go to stories, click on write a story, provide title for the story, make sure you understand the interface, and write the article using the features of Medium. So these are the steps. Again, let's see how to hyperlink here. Let me go to medium.com here. Now let me expand. Let me go to stories. So you can directly copy this, and then you can hyperlink it here. So it will take to your Medium account stories drafts, and you should be able to write articles from there directly. Then you have to click on write a story. You can see write a story here. So you have to click on it, and then you have to write the article. Once done, make sure to publish the article. How to publish the article? You can just click on publish, and the article will be published. You also need to review the options that are provided here, so that you should be able to leverage these and write articles more effectively. For example, let's say you write the article and you wanted to get it reviewed by your peers. So you see there's something called as share draft link. Using this, you should be able to get the draft link, and you can share the link with your peer. He can review and give the feedback. You can incorporate that feedback, and you can take it forward. In the similar manner, there are quite a few other features, but for now, to get started, this is the more important feature. I'll also talk about publication shortly, but for now, for writing the articles, share draft link is a very important feature. You can also collaborate with other author. Probably, if you wanted to delegate the task of coming up with the best practices of Medium article to your peer, you can send the draft link to your peer. He can add the details, but the author will be you. Whoever have started this article, that person will be the author for that article. So sharing a draft link is very important feature which you need to keep in mind. Then to publish, you just have to click on publish. You see there are quite a few options here. For now, let's make sure we remove this. Let's make sure we remove this also. And then you can add topics. Topics are similar to tags. If you're familiar about tags, whatever tags you wanted to associate with this article, you can include those here. For example, this is blogs is one topic which I wanted to consider. So let's say there is blogs and blogging and blogspot. In this, whatever you think is relevant for you, you can include it. You can also come up with your own topic. So for now, I'll be choosing blogspot. Also, this is related to Medium, hence I'm saying Medium. Also, it is related to articles. Let me say articles. Like that, we can add five topics. So these will be tagged within those five topics, and then we can take it forward. You can also include an image here. Uh, Also, you can see there's an option called as schedule for later. You should be able to schedule for a later point in time, or you can also publish immediately. If you click on schedule for later, this is how it is. For example, if you wanted to maintain a schedule and if you wanted to publish one article every day at 8 a.m. or 8 p.m., you can use this feature. You can write articles whenever you have free time, and then you can schedule over a period of time. This is also very powerful feature, so that you can engage your customers or your subscribers in a predictable fashion. People love getting the articles at regular times, so that they allocate some time to read high quality articles uh, if you end up writing good quality articles for your subscriber base. So these are some of the important things which are related to publishing. So far I have gone through the details about how to sign up for the Medium, how to start writing the articles, and also how to publish articles under your name. Now it is time for us to talk about publication. Uh, Publication means multiple authors can contribute to single publication. In our case, we have a publication called as ITversity. Let me take you to that medium.com/ITversity. So this is our publication link, and here you see there's a author called as Vamsi Penmessa who is publishing articles consistently for this publication. As of now, we have 120 followers. In case if you wanted to follow us, you can follow us as well. Somewhere here, probably you will see the follow link. In my case, as I am already owner of this, it is not showing up. Probably you might see follow button here. So publication is interface or feature of Medium where multiple authors can contribute to a given publication. So in this case, if I wanted to publish this article as part of the publication, I can click on this, and then I can click on add to publication. Here we can choose the publication, then click on select and continue. It is saying to finish sending your draft to ITversity, review and submit your draft here. You can click on submit, and you can say submit to publication. So when it comes to publication, publication will have editors. The editors will be notified about this article. Once they review, they should be able to confirm if your article is looking good or not. If they wanted to make changes, they can also make few changes, and then they will publish. So the publication will have editing permissions on these articles. Typically, they don't change the content of the article, but they might add some marketing related stuff related to publication, or they might improvise your article a little bit so that the articles in the publication get traction. So publication is a very powerful feature of Medium where multiple like-minded authors can contribute to. Keep in mind, when you write the article and publish, you will be primarily marketed as the author to the reader. Hence, you will be the reader will be motivated to follow you. On top of it, they'll also be motivated to follow the publication if publication have good quality content on a wider range of topics. It will increase your traffic. It will also increase the publication traffic, and also Medium have very powerful recommendation engine. Using that recommendation engine, it will start recommending the related articles from the publication and also from the related publications, so that the readers have very good experience with respect to what they see or what they consume using Medium. That being said, already I have published for review. Now, as I'm author, as I'm editor to the publication, it is directly published. You can see it is part of ITversity publication. You can see here. However, the article is not following all the standards, hence I'll delete it. I might write a different article about how to get started with writing articles on Medium. But for now, I just wanted to show how it look like. And you can see the topics here. And if you click on that topic, you will see all the articles related to that topic. Okay. So this is a very powerful feature for the readers to get the articles recommended from Medium which they are interested in. Now, if you wanted to delete the article, you can delete, but I also wanted to show how to unpublish from the publication. Keep in mind, the author is the owner of the article, not the publication. The way you can unpublish the article from publication is you can click on this, and then you should be able to click on remove story from publication. You can say remove from ITversity or whatever publication from which you wanted to remove. Now the article is removed from the publication. Let me click on this to go to my home page. Now let me go to stories, and you can see this article is still published, but it is not part of any publication. Now, if I wanted to delete, I can click on this and then I can click on delete story. It will take care of deleting the article. So this is how you should be able to write the article published to a publication. And if you wanted to remove from the publication, you can remove, and also you can delete. Keep in mind, you are also provided, or you have the flexibility to publish your articles to your preferred publication. However, the publication have to approve as a writer to their publication. Only when you are added as a writer to their publication, you should be able to publish articles to that publication. Otherwise, you will not be able to. That being said, for all the articles you write, in case if you go with this feature called as partner program, as author, whatever money Medium pay, the author is the one who is going to receive. The revenue will not go to publication in any way. So it is a great way of like-minded people collaborating on publication or using publication. Like-minded people can write relevant articles to their target audience, and they can improve the credibility of their articles. So in case if you wanted to collaborate with IT Varsity to write articles, feel free to reach out to us. We will see how we can collaborate and we can take it forward. So far I have covered how to get started, how to write article, and also brief overview about publication. Now let's also talk about stats. It is very important section. You need to go to stats once in a while and see how your Medium account is performing. Let me try once again. For some reason, it is not working. Let me refresh. See here. So here are the monthly stats. Recently only I have resumed my Medium articles. I have written quite a few articles earlier, but for quite a few months I haven't written any articles. Hence, over a period of time, the traffic didn't grow. You can see here for October, there are 184 reads. Reads is more important than views. For September, you can see I got 485 reads. If I go to some earlier period, around December 2023, I got 637 reads. You can see the traffic is going down because I'm not writing articles on regular basis. But if I continue writing articles on regular basis, definitely the traffic will be increased. And I have resumed writing articles recently. On top of global stats, you can also go to article level stats here. You can see this article, there are 2000 views but only 9 reads. This article have 14,300 views but it have 3,900 reads. You can actually go to the details here. Okay, the key number is the reads, not the views. The more reads you have, you will get more traction to your articles. So earlier these articles are under paywall, that's why you can see the earnings here. So this is how you will be able to see even your earnings. Now let me scroll down and you can see quite a lot of articles uh, under my account. Still there are some articles which are behind paywall. I will remove from paywall for now because I wanted to make sure there is a broader reach for my articles. That's why I just wanted to remove from paywall at least for next 1 year. After that, again, I might consider adding to paywall. You can see all my articles which I have written over a period of time, and you can see the performance. Okay, and the key is the reads. You can see here for reading and writing sequence files, there are 9,200 views and I got 6,300 reads. This is a good article. Even this one, lecture scripting example using Scoop, you can see there are 5,400 reads. So reads is very, very important metric. And also if I go to the publication, let me go to my publication, which is nothing but IT Varsity. I can also see the stats. As a writer to the publication, you might not be able to see the stats. Probably editors might be able to see. And you can see the details about all the articles that are there in this publication. So there is one article which is written by Vamshi, which got 40,000 plus views over a period of time. And the traffic is growing for that article because it is very well written. See here, this is the one. there are 42,000 views and 25,000 reads, and the traffic is growing consistently. uh, this is based on one of my videos on YouTube. Vamshi have written in a very structured manner, and it is advanced topic. There are no more articles around this topic. That's why we are getting traction on that. So if you have these unique articles in mind, definitely you can contribute to our publication, or you can start writing articles on Medium. Over a period of time, you will definitely get traction. When Vamshi wrote this article, he's not very well experienced also. Just based on my video content, he learned and he have written the article, and over a period of time, it got traction. And this can definitely add brand value to you in Medium, and also it will help you to yeah, increase your follower base. That being said, stats is very, very important. You should review the stats to see how your articles are performing, and then you can decide on what topics you wanted to write the articles. Then another important aspect when it comes to Medium is lists. Again, this is not at publication level, this is at personal level. Let me go to my account once again. Let me say medium.com. Now let me go to stories, or let me go to profile. If you go to profile, you have home, you can customize this. Okay, you can click on edit profile and you should be able to have whatever you want. Then you have lists. So you can create a list, and if you add multiple articles which are related to each other in this, over a period of time you will get a significant amount of traction. Okay, let me also show Vamsi's profile, because he have created the list on Linux articles. He started writing one article per day, and you will be able to see the value of the list once you go to Vamsi's profile. So if you are planning to write articles to us on a specific topic, if you think there is the order for it, you can create a list and you can take it forward. List is very, very important. Also, for personal branding, you should consider writing about yourself under about. You can see this is my about section. It is important to have whatever is relevant, so that it will backlink to your other prominent links, such as LinkedIn or whatever it is, right? So about is primarily to boost your profile a little bit, but to add value to the readers, list is the one. And now let me go to Vamshi's profile. I am going to one of the articles written by Vamshi, and then I am clicking on Vamshi Penmessa, and you can see here, you can see there is a list. Okay, and you see there's something called as Linux for DevOps Engineer. You can click on it, and you can see in the list. Okay, so all the articles related to Linux for DevOps Engineer written by Vamshi, he have included here. And it will also recommend people to add to their reading list. They will be able to add this list to their reading list, and they will go through the articles whenever they get chance. And whenever they go through articles, your readership is increasing. If you monetize, your revenue will also increase. Lists is another very, very important feature which you need to start using it once you start writing articles regularly. And make sure you create the list based on the relevance. For example, let's say you wanted to create content on data engineering on AWS. You can create a list saying data engineering on AWS, and you can add all the articles related to data engineering on AWS to it. As a reader, also you can use lists so that you can create lists based on your preferences. Lists are primarily for readers, not for the writers, but writers also can market to get branding for their articles. Okay, so in case if you wanted to uh, have your own list, you can also have your own list under your Medium account. Okay, that being said, if you are a writer, I also want you to understand the importance of lists. That's why I'm covering here. Make sure you cover all the related lists for a particular topic in a list, and you can take it forward. I will take the example once again. Let's say you have created articles around Python. Yeah, there are 10 articles related to Python Flask. There are 15 articles related to Django, and there are 12 articles related to Fast API. So you can create three lists: one for Django, one for Flask, and one for fast API, and you can start marketing these lists in your articles. For example, if you look at this Vamshi's article, he tend to market his list also. You can see save the list. So you can click on this and you can see the details here, the list details. If you want, you can save list by clicking on this. Okay, so this is how you can save the others list and take it forward, or you can create your own list and you can include whatever articles you want to include in that list. So list is a very powerful feature both for writers as well as readers. It is friendly for readers more than writers, but writers also can organize their all related articles under lists, so that if they wanted to manage or if they wanted to change anything in all the articles at once, it will be easier for them. So getting started with Medium, understanding the publication and also understanding the importance of lists can give you a kickstart to be a effective writer on Medium. Make sure you understand all these important features and stay tuned for other videos related to how to write articles effectively. What are the best practices for the review as editor in case if you wanted to be part of our publication or if you wanted to run your publication. Those topics will be covered in other videos and we'll publish on our YouTube channel. In case if you wanted to get the notification whenever we publish these videos, make sure you subscribe to our channel and also hit on notification icon. Also reach out to us through comments in case if you have any questions around the topics that are covered in this video, which are nothing but getting started with Medium, publication and lists. And also we have gone through details related to how to write a story, how to review stats and all. If you have any questions around these topics, feel free to reach out to us. That being said, thank you very much to watch the video till the end, and I hope you will be getting a lot more content going forward.